Hello, I'm Angela, the founder of Custom Classroom by Angela, and I'm absolutely delighted to have you here for our 5-day comprehension crash course. With just a few minutes each day, you can join me to empower yourself and help elevate your child's reading comprehension abilities. In this free course, I'll guide you through understanding reading comprehension and why kids often struggle with school assessments. We'll delve into the importance of selecting the right level of text, explore 6 actionable strategies that you can implement at home to enhance reading skills, and analyze a real life example to tie it all together. By the end, you'll feel equipped with the tools and confidence to support your child's reading journey. Today, we're diving into the world of reading comprehension. But what exactly does that mean? Well, it's all about how well your child understands what they're reading. Let's break it down. First, we have word recognition. This is when your child sounds out words to read them, like putting together the sound of each letter to make a word. Then there's language recognition and understanding the meaning of those words. It's like when you know the word dog means dog. But as you put these pieces together, word recognition and language recognition, their comprehension gets stronger too. And the more they read and the more words and language they soak up, it makes them even better at this skill. Now let's talk about what good readers do. When reading a fiction text, this is a story that's made up by the author, they think about the setting, characters, and the plot. The setting is where and when the story happens. It could be a cozy cabin in the woods or a bustling city street. Then there are the characters. This is who the story is about and how they are moving the plot forward. Are they solving a mystery or going on an adventure? And speaking of plot, that's all the events happening in the story. It's the conflict, the resolution, everything within the story. It's like how Cinderella loses her glass slipper, but then finds her prince in the end. But what about nonfiction? Well, here's where your child becomes a little detective, soaking up knowledge and facts. They can answer the 5 W's: who, what, when, where, and why, to really understand what they're reading. Who wrote the article? What is it about? When did it happen? Where did it take place? And why is it important? By answering these questions, they can dive deeper into a text and really grasp the information. All these skills I just described are about literal comprehension, just recalling what happened in the story and what facts are mentioned. This is just the beginning of good comprehension. But as kids get better, they can activate their prior knowledge, making connections to what they already know, themselves, others, and what they've read before. This is critical thinking. The result is building bridges between what they already know and what they're learning, taking their comprehension to a whole new level. So there you have it, folks, reading comprehension in a nutshell. Stay tuned for tomorrow's video explaining why kids struggle with reading comprehension and more specifically, the struggle with school assessments.